welcome back to my channel. My name is Anya and this is going to be my February empties. This, again, same as last month, is going up about a week later than I originally planned, but I think I prefer doing them this way, where my project pan monthly update falls on the last Friday of the month and then my empties fall on the first Friday of the next month. Ideally I would also like to start incorporating favourites into this somewhere, into the mix, with possibly adding a video in between, but I haven't fully decided that yet, and right now I don't have the energy to try and squeeze in another one because I'm just managing one video a week, but hopefully I'll get there. But for February I didn't finish as many items as I originally wanted to. For my project pan stuff I only finished 3, even though my monthly goal is to finish 4 every single month at least. I only finished 3. I don't feel that great about it, and I didn't really finish a lot of other products either. I know in January I did a decent amount of masking, so I finished a lot of sheet masks. I think I wore 1 in the entire month of February, so that's something I definitely need to get back into. But majority of these are going to be skincare, just a heads up if you want to watch makeup instead. I'm going to start with the makeup just to get them out of the way, and if that's all you want to watch then thank you for watching that part, and I will hopefully see you in future videos. But I'm just gonna get started. This is a Makeup Mecca the Brow Wow pencil in blonde. This is not the shade that was in my project pan, which annoyingly I finished like 2 days after filming the update for that, where I said I hadn't finished it. But this is the blonde shade. It is the shade that is in my brows currently, so it does work decently well for me considering my hair is very warm toned. This I found in my drawer and was originally going to just sub into my project pan, but I went to open it and screw on it to see how much was left. Excuse me, been a little bit sick the last couple of days, and this was empty. It was in my drawer empty, and I'm fairly certain I just put it there in like the end of December or something. And I don't know why, because I don't usually put empty products back in the drawer. They go in the bin. But I finished that and I noticed it, so it's just ended up in this box. One project pan item I did finish was this lipstick from MAC in Capricious, and with this I'm able to get a little bit of a swatch out. It's a really nice berry mauvey colour, and I liked this somewhat. I liked the colour and I liked the finish, but I didn't really like the staying power, and I felt like this dried my lips out a little bit, and I just wanted it done because it was getting old. So I'm really pleased that I did finish it, but again, not one I would repurchase. 1, MAC isn't cruelty free, sorry if you just heard the dog bark, and 2, I don't really like these kind of bullet lipsticks, especially not if they have that much shine. And this is a very sheer formula as well, it's the Luster formula, so it's just not a favourite. My final makeup item was the Makeup Mecca Hello Pretty Powder Foundation. All gone, sorry for the glare. This is in the shade Marshmallow. It is what is on my face today, and I do really enjoy this powder foundation. My only issue with it is that the colour is a tad bit too dark for my skin tone, a little bit too warm toned, and this makes me oily in a matter of hours. It's not the greatest in staying power, but I have noticed that even though it does look oily very quickly, it doesn't break down. It kind of just stays looking dewy, and I like that this is more of a dewy finish of a powder foundation instead of a super matte finish. But I wish it would stay a little bit more matte for a little longer, because it only takes about 2 hours for this to start looking oily. So it's not the greatest, but I love this for the ease of application. It takes me about 3 minutes to do my entire face. This is medium buildable coverage, and I just really like it. I already have like 3 of these. For some skincare stuff, I have 2 project pan items. I have the Pixie Glow Tonic, and I adore this. This is one I would consider repurchasing. I'm currently using the Nip and Fab Glycolic Fix Extreme Night Pads and Daily Cleansing Pads, and I love those as well. This is kind of second place because I have to wet a cotton pad with this, and those are pre-moistened pads, and I just prefer the ease of them. But I would not rule out me repurchasing this because I want to see if this lasts me longer than having one of those boxes of pre-moistened wipes, just to see what would be more economically good, I suppose. Another product here is from Korres. This is the Wild Rose Advanced Brightening and Nourishing Face Oil. I love this product and my skin loves this product. It's really nice and moisturising, and it is a very thin oil compared to some others that I've tried, so it sinks in decently fast. It doesn't leave you feeling super sticky, but this just makes my skin super soft. I love to use this after I've showered or at night. This works wonders. It has a very strong rose scent, so it's not going to be for everyone. I do like the rose scent, but I'm currently trying to use up some other ones, but this is definitely going to be repurchased once those are used up. I finished my Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, chamomile and lavender. I bought a trio of these sprays with the green tea, the rose water and this lavender one, and I dislike the lavender because the scent, it's a bit too strong. But I was able to use it up. I don't mind the facial spray, I just prefer the green tea and the rose water scent over this one. I don't really think they are that different to what they do on my skin. I finished the Lancome Bifacial Non-Oily Instant Cleanser for Sensitive Eyes. This is like a two-toned makeup remover. That's the word I was looking for. This is great for waterproof makeup. I use it to take off my waterproof mascara. Works wonders for that. Lancome is cruelty free, and I have yet to find a good cruelty free makeup remover that takes off waterproof mascara as easily as this and the Clarins Instant Eye Makeup Remover. They're just my favourites, but I'm going to try and find something else. I haven't yet, so if you have any ideas, pop them down below. But it's relatively easy to use up because I do pretty much only wear waterproof mascara. I finished this Body Shop Aloe Calming Toner for sensitive skin. This was just a little bottle. I'm fairly certain this had gone off towards the end because it started smelling a little bit strange. Didn't really notice that this did anything. It was just a thing, so I wouldn't really repurchase it. I prefer the Pixi and the Nip and Fab toners because I feel like they actually do something for my skin with texture and helping to keep breakouts at bay and minimise texture on my skin. Finished a deodorant. I go through these relatively quickly. This is the Sterilan Optimal Dry Expert Protection with the turquoise blue cap. It's my favourite. What else can I really say about deodorant? Finished a Lush moisturiser. I was about to say face mask here. This is the Celestial Facial Moisturiser. I love this. This has become my new favourite moisturiser. I've already repurchased it. And I think the reason I love it is because it's amazing under makeup. It's super hydrating without making me super oily. It sinks into the skin. It almost has a smoothing effect on my skin when my skin is feeling a little bit dry or has some texture problems. And I use the tiniest amount when I use it, so it does last a long time. I bought that in July last year, and it's taken me until the last half of February to use it up, so they last a long time and I love that about it. This is the face mask I finished. This is from Makeup Mecca. It's the Makeup Prep Party Moisture Mask with a panda print. This was okay. This is meant to be like a primer mask that you put on before makeup. Don't really think it does much. I like the hydrating parts for pretty much any sheet mask, but as a makeup prep thing it didn't really do anything. But I wouldn't rule out repurchasing these and just using them as regular sheet masks because this is really nice and moisturising and it left my skin really soft. Finished another one of my Masquerade All Eyes on Me eye masks. I love these. These are great, but I can't find them anymore, so I think they might have discontinued these because I know that the place I used to buy these, they don't sell them anymore, and the Masquerade masks there have been repackaged. They've changed their packaging. So they might come out with the same in a different packaging at some point, but I'm still unsure about their cruelty-free status, so I'm going to try and find something else that I want to try. And I currently have one from Soap & Glory that I want to try, and I've so far loved all of the Soap & Glory masks I've used, so I'm excited to use that. My final two are samples. This is the Biotherm Blue Therapy Serum in Oil. This was amazing, super moisturising, but again, it's not cruelty free and I kind of feel like I have to use serums for a while to figure out how well they're going to do, but for the days that I used it I did like it. This is the Origins Ginseng Energy Boosting Gel Moisturiser. This wasn't moisturising enough for me. Love the scent of this, but it was a little bit too light. It did work well layered under an oil, which is how I usually use this at night, but on its own it wasn't enough. and this isn't cruelty free, but if you need a lighter moisturiser, this is great. And that was that. There isn't a lot and my battery's flashing, so I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you again soon. Good night.